This session is about Windows network load balancing and hardware network load balancing. The goal of load balancing is to be able to route TCP/IP packet that comes here and that must go to a web farm composed of several web servers. Let's take an example of 3 servers named W1, W2, and W3 that compose a W web farm. From, let's say it's an intranet site that needs to have some load balancing as well as some high availability. So the two important things are load, to share load and to have high availability. The web farm is associated with a virtual IP address, and each server has its own IP address. IP1, IP2, and IP3 in our example. There may be 2 ways to get this done. The first possible way is to have some hardware just here, and the second possibility is to have Windows network load balancing configured here, here, and here. So let's see the 2 possibilities. First, hardware. With hardware, we'll have 2 or more equipments which are hardware network load balancers. The IP packet will go to one of those equipments, and the equipment will send the request either to W1 or W2 or W3. Each server will, the server that receives the request will respond, and the navigator, for instance, IE, will see the request coming back from the web farm W. So this hardware load balancer knows IP1, IP2, and IP3, and it can send the request to one of those servers. In order to be able to send the request to only live servers, the hardware load balancer will issue some get some HTTP GET mechanism. So for instance, it will issue an HTTP GET here. If it gets a response, then it considers that W1 is live. If it does not, then it will move W1 away from the web farm, and the web farm will be composed of W2 and W3 only. So each request will be sent either to W2 or W3, but never to W1. Now let's see how Windows Network Load Balancer works. The principle of Windows network load balancing is quite the same. You get an IP packet that comes here, a request, an HTTP GET, for instance, that goes to switches which don't know how to load balance against the web form. The switches are configured to behave as hubs against the web form, so they will send the same packet to each web server. So the same packet goes here, here, and here. But the three servers apply a calculation, which is a function that gets the client IP request, and that will return a station number. So let's say in the web form that this station is number 1, this one is number 2, and this one is number 3.